Em, you need to talk to us, mate. What's happening?
Auntie Linda's moving back to New Zealand.
Oh, mate.
And she wants me to come with her, but I don't want to go. I won't be able to see Brent or Mum or you guys. I'll be in a whole different country. Can I move in with you instead?
Bit old to be playing hide and seek, aren't you?
What? I'm not.
Why are you so jumpy?
Waiting for Harlow.
And I'm here. Playing nice, Grandad?
Yeah, of course, always.
Come on, we need to get going. I want to check in on Chloe before it gets too late.
Yeah, okay, coming.
Sorry about my family.
Don't worry about it. I can take it.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to. You can answer that if you want.
It's Aaron.
What's wrong?
Em's over at our place. He's really upset.
I hope Emmett's okay.
Yeah, something big must have happened to make him so upset.
It's so great that he still turns to the boys. I mean, they are so good with him. I can't wait to see them in action as dads.
Yeah. I just don't know if they have the emotional energy to take on Emmett's stuff so soon after Mum, especially as.
I will keep an eye on them and make sure they're looking after themselves. But in the meantime, we have some important decisions to make, like who gets to control the remote. Come in.
Oh, hey. This isn't a bad time, is it?
No. Did you get my email?
Yeah, look, I did. And Chloe, I appreciate where you're coming from, but I really think that coming back to work tomorrow is too soon.
I'm keen to get out of the house and have something to focus on.
I understand that.
I knew you would. You're the master of throwing yourself into work when life gets tough, right? And I also knew what you would say if someone tried to tell you you weren't ready.
Okay, fine. You got me. You can start back tomorrow, but only light duties and only from home.
The office is fine, honestly.
That's the deal on the table. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
Okay, great. We'll talk tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye. Maybe easing yourself back in isn't such a bad idea.
I want to focus on work, and that isn't going to happen if I just have to sit here and send a few emails. Anyway, not your problem. Are we binging or what?
She can't just drag you off like that. Mum and I are here.
Yeah, I don't want to leave.
Don't worry. We'll figure something out. Come on, let's go to Harold's. Bye, Oma.
Thanks, Brent. But don't be out too long. Emmett still needs to get home tonight.
So what did Linda say when you told her Em was here?
Basically, just what Em said. That she's struggled to find work and settle in. She's been offered her old role for more money back in NZ.
Yeah, right. I guess if she's struggling generally, it might explain why things went great between them.
I thought the same thing. I mean, maybe they would be better off over there.
So what about Em asking to stay here?
But your mum's just passed. Are we in the right place to give him what he needs?
If everyone's free today, why don't we do a family lunch?
I like that.
Me too.
Yeah, count me in.
Great. I'll invite Brent.
I've got a phone call with New York around that time. I can't get out of it. I'm going to have to rain check.
Oh, just remembered now, did you?
You know, I'm pretty sure you're meant to be in on it too.
For someone who has had so much practice lying, you're actually not very good at it. How'd that burn feel, Paul? Look, I know you guys aren't the biggest fan of Brent, but can you just give him a chance?
Don't think he's had enough already?
No, I don't, actually. And you can give him one more for me.
Fine, we'll be there.
See, it's not that hard, is it?
Here we are.
Thank you.
I figure it's the only way to get through today after all the tossing and turning you were doing last night.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stop thinking after we talked.
Yeah, me either.
I don't know what to do. You're living here now too. What do you think?
Oh, Emmett's a great kid. I wouldn't have any trouble with him moving in, but I think the agency would. Criminal, remember?
No, I reckon we should talk to them. We'll never know unless we try.
Well, I'm happy to give it a try. I just don't think we'll get it.
Hey, reckon I could guess what you guys are talking about. Thanks. You guys are gonna help him out, right? I mean, him being here would just be perfect for everyone.
Obviously, we don't want Emmett to leave the country.
No, not at all. It'd be amazing to have him here, but at the end of the day, it's up to the agency, not us. And a lot has changed with this place since he was last approved to live here, so...
What, like me? That's fine. I'll move out then, that's easy.
No, that's not what we're suggesting.
And it's not the only factor. We have our baby on the way, and Nicolette and Jane live here too.
If Jane was cool with me living here, she'll definitely love Em. And besides, the agency will go nuts about having a teacher in the house.
It's me that they're going to have a problem with. I've had a few issues with the law.
Really? What kind?
That's a story for another day, but as in David arrived, it's going to be tricky.
Brent, I promise you we're going to try everything we can. All right? But we have to be realistic here. There's a big chance we're going to get turned down.
Oh, it's a bit hard to say without reading up on your brother's case.
Yeah, but is it possible if you could have a look at it? Look, Toadie, I've got to do whatever I can to stop my aunt.
Maybe just cross that bridge once David and Aaron hear back from your aunt or the agency. Just hang in there. I'm sure you'll find out soon.
Yeah.
Hey, we're looking everywhere for you. I was really worried. How did last night go with Emmett?
My aunt is just forcing him to move to New Zealand with her. David and Aaron are trying to figure out if he can stay here too, but... Yeah, it's not really looking too good.
Oh, Brent, I'm so sorry. I was gonna see if you wanted to have family lunch to build bridges and all that, but maybe today's not the day.
Yeah, look, I don't think I can hack your grandfather right now.
Another time.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Just to let you know, I'm postponing lunch. Brent can't make it.
Oh, what a shame.
Well, just because Brent can't come doesn't mean we have to cancel.
No, do you know what? I don't think I'll be able to keep food down if I've got Grandad grinning at me like that.
I'm not grinning.
Oh, my bad. Bloating, then. I'm gonna go.
Do you want to live time with us?
No, not really.
I might stay too.
Okay, fine.
Come on, Harls. You should know better than to let him get to you like that. There will be other lunches.
No, not if Grandad has his way. I hate the fact that he thinks he's got Brent all figured out when he actually doesn't.
You can't blame Brent for not wanting to be around him.
I don't. He's got so much hardcore stuff going on with Emmett right now that this is the last thing he needs. I don't know. The thing is they have this mutual love for Emmett, but they're never gonna realize it if they keep trying to avoid each other.
Hey, I got your message. What's so urgent? Why did you need my work laptop?
Don't worry, I don't need it. You do, because you're going to work from here today.
Here.
Well, yeah, you said you wanted to get out of the house, and we've got Wi-Fi and snacks and caffeine. I've got the best seat in the house for you and some sweetener to help with your less than thrilling to-do list while I go make your first strong coffee.
Thanks, Nick.
Hey,
Hey,
why didn't you tell me how important having lunch was with your family?
Roxy told you?
Yeah, but I wouldn't have blown it off if I'd known.
No, you should have blown it off. You've got stuff going on with Emmett right now.
Yeah, but... Roxy said Paul was stoked when he thought he'd gotten out of it.
You're happy to hang out with Grandad as long as it annoys him.
No, Of course not. I'm happy if you're not disappointed. Plus, sticking it to Paul is a bonus.
You're willing to do this?
Of course. Anything for you.
You're an excellent boyfriend.
Am I your boyfriend? I mean, I want to be.
Then, yeah, you are. And you're an awesome all-round human.
Look, I don't know about that.
I do. As soon as my family sees what I see in you, they won't be able to stop themselves from liking you.
So how's school treating you?
Fine.
You getting along with your teacher?
What is that?
Oh yeah, Erinsborough has its own new beach. It's pretty cool, huh?
Can we go have a look?
We can after some food.
Why don't you go grab us a table at Harold's and we'll catch up?
We won't be long, buddy. What'd the agency say?
It's a definite no if Nicolette's still in the house. They wouldn't budge.
All right. What do we do? Do we speak to Linda?
I'm willing to give anything a try, but I don't know what that would achieve.
Well, if she thinks moving back's going to make it easier for her, maybe she'll be happy to do it alone.
Even if Linda does, that doesn't solve the issue of the agency rejecting Nicolette. We can't ask her to move out.
Well, if we can't figure something out, Emmett's going to New Zealand.
So much for dodging the lunch ball, eh?
Come on, stop it. They'll be here soon. We need to put our best foot forward.
I'm gonna stay in the kitchen on duties because I'm gonna dodge all the drama. Second that.
Hey, sorry, I hope you're not too late. It's fine.
It's my fault if we are, guys.
Yeah, obviously.
Hey, it's fine. Come in, sit down. So, Harlow filled us in about what's going on with Emmett.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I've messed you around at all.
No, don't be silly. You don't have to apologise.
Anyway, you're going to have to put up with a casual menu. This is the best we could achieve with all this flip-flopping of yours. Anyway, it's Harlow you should be saying sorry to. She was the only one who was disappointed when she thought it wasn't going to happen.
Maybe this is a bad idea.
No, it's all right. Look, mate, I know you don't like me, but Harlow does, and I really like her. Right, you can be as rude to me as much as you want, but whether you like it or not, we're going to be together.
Schooled.
Thank you for having me, Terese.
No, you're welcome.
So, are we gonna talk about you guys trying to get me approved to live with you and that Nick's broken the law?
Where did you get that from?
Brent?
Of course.
We didn't want to get your hopes up, but we promise we'll tell you when we know more.
I hope lunch is going okay. I wish Paul could be as nice to Brent as he is to me.
Yeah. Look, I'm sorry, buddy, but I wouldn't really count on that. Look, speaking from experience, it can take Paul just a little while to warm up to anyone who wants to date someone in his family.
Hey, Shorty. Yeah, it's a really good call getting me in here. I smashed it. Pity, though, because now I have to go home. Unless you're finishing soon, I could wait around.
Use me as your stalling tactic, why don't you? I just need to talk to the boys and then we can go. So, I've got a proposition for you three. I move out of number 32.
What?
I've been thinking about it over my shift, and it really is the only chance you have at the agency agreeing to letting Emmett move back in.
Yeah, look, but we're not going to do it at the expense of you.
It's your home.
And you need it more than me. But I won't go far. I mean, especially because of the baby.
Where would you go?
Details that I haven't quite figured out yet. But I'm sure I can convince Mum to moving in with me when she gets back from her trip, and I'll just crash on someone's couch until then.
We can't ask you to do that.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. Chloe, what about your place again?
No, that was just temporary while I was taking care of Faye.
But if it means staying close to the boys, maybe it is a good idea.
It is perfect. And you need a bed, especially when you're pregnant.
Okay, but just until Mum's back.
Anyone for another drink?
Yep, I'll go another frothy.
Of course you will, Paul.
Yeah, I think I might need a scotch.
Count me in on that.
Oh, naturally.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind one either.
A little sophisticated for your palate, isn't it? Besides, I don't have any cola.
Well, given Brent's our guest, offering him something from the top shelf would be the hospitable thing to do.
Ditto for family.
We are not related, blessedly.
Well, step fam, same difference.
Hey, Brent, Ned said that you were jumping in to help clean up the vandalism at the uni.
Yeah, I'm happy to help out wherever I can. Just sucks that it happened, though.
Yeah, shame finding my attacker wasn't that easy.
Babe.
I know. I'm moving on. It just sucks that there's someone so creepy out there wandering around.
Have you thought about going to see a counsellor?
No, why? They're not going to catch the grub for me, are they?
Well, yeah, but if you want to move on, I don't know, maybe it's the right choice to do it. What do you think?
Huh? Yeah. It's Em. Nicolette's moving out so Aaron and Dave can look into fostering him again. I should probably get going.
You don't need to go right now, do you?
Yeah, besides, you haven't had your scotch.
I probably should. Another time, Paul. Thank you for lunch. Call you later.
So it looks like Mum and I are going to get a place together when she's back from her trip.
Are you really okay with this?
Just being the two of us without the boys there as a buffer could get dicey, but I can handle it.
What about being here, though? When Az mentioned it, I kind of saw you hesitate. Almost exactly like that.
I didn't want things to be awkward after the other night.
They're not, I promise. And we sorted that out, didn't we?
We did.
I really appreciate what you did for me today. The idea of being here by myself after Mum, I wasn't sure I would cope.
It's going to be like that for a while. Losing her in your home is tough. But I'm here for you. I hope you know that.
My own private booth at Harold's kind of gave it away.
How about a cup of tea before I go and get my things again?
Sure.
Herbal okay, Chloe? Chloe.
Yeah, great.
Well, that wasn't the dumpster fire I thought it would be.
High praise.
Toadie, it could have been a lot worse.
Apart from Brent doing a runner.
Oh, so I wasn't the only one who thought that was rude.
I didn't say that it was rude.
Because it wasn't, okay? He was just worried about Emmett. And being a good brother is one of his many qualities. Qualities that you will find out about when we do this next time.
We didn't agree to it next time, did we?
What? I don't know. Don't look at me. I'm done.
Practice makes perfect, Granddad. It's going to take some time for Brent to be comfortable around you lot. But, Terese, I really appreciate you putting your reservations aside. So thank you.
Honestly, it's fine.
All right, help me straighten the lounge room.
I was really enjoying the look of paint on Polly's face, but fine, okay.
Oh, hold up. You missed a glass.
Ugh.
Listen, I'm going to give you a call as soon as we hear something concrete back from the agency or your aunt, okay?
Fingers crossed.
Oh, yeah. And you, no more secretly telling your brother things before we get a chance, all right? Come on, mate. Let's go. David's waiting in the car for us. See you, buddy.
I'll call you later.
If I'd known I was moving out again so soon, I wouldn't have bothered unpacking.
Yeah, well, things have been a bit of a whirlwind lately.
I really hope things work out with Emmett.
Me too. You guys have really helped our chances, so thank you.
Of course. I'll go get the rest of my stuff.
Hey, honestly, I didn't put you in a tough spot when I suggested your place, did I? Chloe, why didn't you just say something to me? Like, if things are still weird between you guys,
No,
like...
look, it's seriously fine. Nick's been great with Mum, caring, a really good friend.
So what's the problem?
Something happened before. We'd been talking and she was being super nice and making tea. And I felt something.
Something. Oh, as in something.
I think I like her.